Welcome back to another episode of English Cooking, where I teach you English through cooking. Today we are going to make an awesome salad. It's called a tossed salad. Do you love salad? Let me know down there in the comments and smash like if you love salad like I love salad. Do you know what the word toss means? The verb toss. I'll teach you, okay? It means to throw in a casual way, right? You're not throwing super hard. You're just kind of like, it's almost like the word chuck. That's another way to say throw. Hey, Chuck, can you chuck me the keys, or can you toss me the keys? Sure. Yeah, sure, I'll toss you the keys. Maybe you're getting into the car and your husband has the keys, or your wife or someone. Hey, can you toss me the keys? Right, so it's just a casual way, just a short throw. Okay, so that's what it means to toss. So, tossed salad. We are going to toss the salad. I'll show you. Okay, so the first thing you need is a cleaver. A cleaver is a big knife like this. And you need, a little bit of lettuce got tossed. It wasn't intentional. Okay, so this is called a head of lettuce. Now this kind of lettuce is called romaine lettuce. Okay, so we're gonna cut up or chop up a head of romaine lettuce, and we're gonna put it into our bowl. So you just need a big bowl like this, guys. So let's just now look at that, guys. We don't want to eat that end, right? So we're gonna just cut it off. I'm losing some of my salad, guys. See, it's getting tossed, but that's not where the word toss comes from in the salad. Okay, so let me know, what's your favorite kind of salad, guys? There are lots of different kinds of salad, right? There's, chicken Caesar salad. There is all kinds of Oriental salad. Like if you go to a grocery store here in Canada, and you go to the produce section. The produce section means like where they have fruits and vegetables, right? If you go to kind of the fridge area, you will see a lot of these like salad mixes that you can buy, right? Where it has some lettuce in there, and it has some little packs of dressing and maybe some nuts or seeds or whatever, and then you can kind of make your salad. Like they have, what are some famous or some popular salads? Like there are all these different kinds of mixes, right? They all have different names. I never buy those. I always buy I like to make my own salads just with the raw ingredients. All right, so you want to cut up your head of lettuce. Don't cut up your head, cut up the head of lettuce. All right, so now we got it all like that. Sweet. Now we're gonna take our chopped up lettuce and we're going to put it into the bowl. Or you could toss it into the bowl if you want. Look, that's how you do it, guys. You toss it into the bowl. Now, the reason it's called tossed salad is we are going to mix it or toss it with our tongs. Okay, so these are called tongs, right? So we're gonna put some more stuff in there, and then we're just gonna toss it around like this. That's why it's called a tossed salad, right? Just gonna kind of like toss it around, right? So it's easy to make, super easy to make, guys. You can just put whatever you want in here, but usually in a salad like this with romaine lettuce, people would probably put in some croutons, right? Look at this, guys. What does it say? Back to nature, restaurant style croutons. Croutons. What is a crouton? Well, a crouton is just like bread. It's like roasted bread. Look at that. It's like dried pieces of bread. I don't know who came up with that idea, putting dried bread into a tossed salad. Did you come up with that idea? Kind of weird, right? So guys, let's grab a handful. Let's grab a handful of croutons. That's about good, I would say. And what else should we put in here? Let's put some bacon bits. You know, that's another very common thing people would put in there, okay? So you can buy bacon bits in a bag like this or like a container. And there are two kinds of bacon bits. You can buy real bacon bits, which these are. If you open this bag up, right, you can smell the bacon, guys. It smells like real bacon, okay? But if you don't want real bacon for some reason, you can buy simulated bacon bits, okay? The word simulated means fake. You know, it's like they make it taste like bacon, but it's not bacon. What is it? It's usually called like, it's simulated bacon bits, and then on the, on the package it will say something like bacon flavored soy bits. I think they're just little bits of soy or something like that, but they're like flavored. I don't know how they do this, but they make the little soy pieces to taste like bacon, right? So you can choose either real bacon bits or the fake ones, right? Simulated, this kind of means fake. Let me know, which ones would you prefer? Would you prefer real bacon bits or soy flavored bacon bits? Guys, let's add some bacon bits here. Oh, wow. That is gonna be awesome. Now guys, let's add some dressing. What's your favorite kind of dressing? There's all different kinds of dressing. You know, there's ranch dressing, Caesar dressing. Those are probably the two most famous kinds of dressings. But there's also kind of a pink colored one or like a salmon colored one called Thousand Island. I don't know why it's called Thousand Island. Thousand Islands. Don't know. Let me know if you know why it's called Thousand Island, or if you have Thousand Island dressing in your country. But that's also a popular one here. But I would say ranch is probably the most popular. I don't know, I haven't looked at the statistics, but I'm just guessing. And then probably the second most common one is Caesar. So look at this. This is a fresh garlic Caesar. Guys, garlic Caesar. That sounds good. And you know what? I just thought of something. Another thing we could put in here is Parmesan cheese. Okay, I'll just put in some of the Caesar, and then I think my Parmesan cheese is in the fridge. So we're gonna add some squirts of this. I don't know. Do you like a lot of dressing in your salad, or do you just like kind of a little bit? Let's put in about that much. Should be good. And then I'll grab my Parmesan cheese. That might go good with something like this. Now, if you want, you could put like chicken. You could, fry up a chicken breast, and you could chop it up and put it in to make it like a chicken Caesar tossed salad. You could put whatever you want in here. You could put some seeds, some nuts, maybe even some raisins, or whatever you want, right? I'll just grab the Parmesan cheese, and then we will be good to go, ready to toss our tossed salad. Ooh, look at this, 100% Parmesan cheese. That's a huge container. I don't know why I bought such a huge container. Okay, we're gonna sprinkle some Parmesan cheese on here. Ooh, guys, I'm excited for this. Wow. Have you ever had tossed salad before? Or have you ever made it? So you just grab your tongs and you're just gonna toss it around a little bit, right? You're just gonna toss it. Or you could maybe even just like kind of throw it around like this. Just get all this kind of the dressing evenly spread around the, around the salad. Get all the leaves. wet with the dressing and the croutons and the bacon bits. Ooh, wow. Okay, guys, look at that. Just tossed it around. It's all nice and evenly mixed. Man, that is going to be great. Now, I'm going to grab my favorite golden fork here. And should we serve it on a plate? Or should we just kind of eat it bachelor style? Right? I'm a bachelor. That means I live alone. I live alone in my house. I'm a bachelor. I could call my house a bachelor pad. Right? Have you heard that term before? Right? The home or the apartment of a bachelor is called the pad. Another word for apartment is pad. Okay, I don't know why. So the place where bachelors like me live is a bachelor pad. Now, very often people, they make fun of bachelor pads because the stereotype, right? That kind of means what people think a bachelor pad is, right? The stereotype of a bachelor pad is, or I should say the stereotypical bachelor pad, there'd be a better way to say it. If something is stereotypical, it means that's just kind of the way everybody thinks it is. So the stereotypical bachelor pad is a messy place, right? Really messy, maybe not great furniture, maybe some secondhand furniture, maybe a lot of like cans of beans, or just, it's like not really good, not great food. Bachelors very often don't cook. They just order in, food from wherever. And the bachelor pad might have some, McDonald's wrappers laying around, or just kind of a messy place, right? That's kind of what a stereotypical bachelor pad is, right? So my house here is a bachelor pad, right? So I'm a bachelor. Now, bachelors typically don't like washing dishes. And that's true for me. I hate washing dishes. How about you? Do you love washing dishes? Maybe I can hire you to come wash my dishes. But, so to avoid washing dishes, bachelors often just eat out of the container. All right, so that's why they order food in, right? It's easier just to eat, out of the container. Actually, there's a delivery app, that you can download on your phone here in Canada called Skip the Dishes. It's kind of like Uber Eats, right? You just kind of, open the app, you order food, and you skip the dishes, right? That's what the company's called. It's kind of, maybe it's a clever name, right? Because you skip the dishes. You don't have to do dishes. You just eat out of the, whatever you order. If you were to order food online, what would you order? I wonder how much this salad would cost at a restaurant. Probably like $10 or something like that. So it's much cheaper to make it at home. Just buy the raw ingredients. Just make it at home. But because I'm a bachelor, I hate doing dishes, and I just eat out of the container. Let me know, would you, if you were eating this salad, would you transfer the salad into would you put it on a plate and then eat it from the plate, or would you just eat it straight from the bowl? I'm gonna be a stereotypical bachelor and just eat it straight from the bowl. All right, so there it is, guys. Let me get a crouton. I'm gonna give you the first bite. These croutons are too crunchy, guys. They just keep breaking. Okay, ready for the first bite? There you go, guys. There it is. What do you think? Man, I'm excited about this, guys. I'll get the second bite. That is delicious and healthy. Let me know, is dried bread healthy? Are croutons healthy? Are bacon bits healthy? is Parmesan cheese and Caesar dressing. Right? Did I mention the word dressing? Right? Dressing is the different kinds of sauces, right? So, any kind of dressing you put on a salad, and it's called a dressing. A dressing isn't, we don't use the word dressing for, let's say I were to use exactly this substance, but I were to use, I were to dip some chips in it, okay? This is an important distinction. So let me just show you here, okay? Imagine if I have a little container, a little bowl like this, right? Now this would be called like a dipping bowl. It's a perfect size for dipping. Now let's say I take my Caesar dressing, put some Caesar dressing in there, right? Did I lose I thought it had like a hole. Oh, guys, there it is. It's in there. The little squeeze hole thing got stuck in the... When I dumped it in here, was that stuck in there? Because I had to squirt it out, right? Now look at that. The little hole thing got stuck in there. Anyway, it's interesting. I was wondering why it came out so fast here. Okay, so imagine I have a little bowl like this. Now this, if, excuse me, if it's in a little bowl or container like this, then it's called dip. If it's here, it's called dressing. But it's the exact same thing. It just depends on how we use it. Right, so let's say I take a chip, right? Let me just get a chip from my bag. There we go. Kind of a broken tortilla chip. And let's say I want to eat my chip with dip. I dip it in here, right? Whoops. And I dip it and I eat it. Well, then this sauce is called dip. If it's here, it's called dressing, but it's the same thing. Kind of dumb, right? Kind of crazy that the same thing can be called two different things. Now, if you look at here, I didn't notice this actually. If you look right here, it's written. It says dressing and dip. Can you see that? It says dressing and dip. That's interesting. So, hey, that confirms my my lesson to you, right? I got it right. If it's in here, it's a dressing. If it's in a little bowl, it's called dip. Welcome to English. Is it the same in your language? Let me know. I'd be interested to know. Do you have a different word for the exact same thing in two different formats? Or is it the same word? It would make sense if it were the same word, right? Because it's the same thing. But hey, like I said, welcome to English. English doesn't always make sense. So guys, I'm so excited to eat my tossed salad. Remember, toss means to kind of to throw. So guys, I'll give you one more bite here. I see there's some bacon bits on there. Look at that, those bacon bits. Man, that is so good. Well guys, thank you so much for joining me. Again, hopefully you learned a little bit of vocabulary. Cleaver. Be careful with cleavers. They can be dangerous. Alright, so guys, as always, I love you so much. Hope you're having a great day. Stay healthy by eating salad. Stay safe. Stay happy and positive. And as always, I'll see you over in the next episode of Mad English TV. Take care.